Hi, welcome Libra to Rays of Hope. My name is Hope, Rainbow Light Tarot, and today I'll be doing your love reading for February. And wow, it's going to be Venus in your sign this month. And it's going to be very harmonious, very beautiful. If you're in relationship, well, it's even going to expand more. And for those who are looking for love, well, you have that opportunity. And for those who aren't sure, well, this is a good time to do self-love, romance your own life, and that energy will get you to meet that person that you're willing to have a partnership with. And be careful what you manifest, how you manifest. Actually, you can manifest any time, but the time of the full moons and the new moons are very powerful, so they kind of carry your magic, your requests a little faster. But you can manifest at any time. Just be careful what you ask for. Be precise. Make sure they're available emotionally and available to have a relationship, right? So a lot of goodies coming in for you, charming Libras, even keel. Know how to balance love and fairness in your life, and that's a great honor to have in anyone's life. So let's see what happens today with you guys. This is my new channel, of course. I started 6 months ago, but I had to stop for 3 months. I started in August, stopped in October, and now I'm back. I had so much to do, family and little things that are going on that are just as important. So I'm back. If you've subscribed to my channel, thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't, please subscribe, share, comment, like. Love to hear from you. There's so much information about me below that you can find. If you have any questions, please, contact me. So we're going to start with the Whispers of Love. It's an oracle card. I have a few oracle cards. I love to use oracle cards because it gives a little bit more messages for a lot of different scenarios, stories, situations that are going on in other people's life. I don't spin the story 10 times. I do read the energy of the cards. And it's not about genitals. It's about divine masculine and feminine. And like I said, if there's more than one story, I will reveal it. But if it doesn't resonate with you, we'll just take what resonates and leave the rest. Or there's some wonderful readers out there in the circuit who might be resonating more with your situation that's going on. So again, thank you for being here, and let's go. So let's pull a card for our charming Libras on the crowning focus of energy in this reading. Okay, love is patient and kind always. So have patience. Wow, I was just saying this yesterday and today to people I was reading for, that I feel that this month and even this year for all the zodiacs, it's going to be about patience and discernment. Because we're going to make the right choices this time. We have healed ourselves. We're more in alignment than we've ever been. And this is how I feel even the world, because the world is sharper. People are much sharper, more sensitive. They want to know, even in any platform of the world, they want fairness. They want what's best for everyone, okay? And so by becoming the best versions of ourselves, we help the earth as well. And that's what we're here for. So patience. Patience is important. And, when I do readings for people, sometimes they say, well, that didn't happen. I don't know. Nothing came through. Well, you have to understand, tarot will not predict the future, but it will predict a probability or possibility, because the energy, the dynamics of the energy, energy changes constantly. So between our thoughts, our responses, our actions, it will change outcomes, okay, for the better or even for the worse, right? So again, have patience. And when there's no answer, that is the answer. There's no answer. It's about divine timing, okay? So let's get on with this, and let's go on with the romantic truths, which is going to be the common denominator. Here we go. Romantic truths. I love these little cards. And they will also add on to this crowning of energy in this reading. It's going to come through the cards for my beloved Libras, who are very charming and know how to balance love. Okay, so here we go. Fairness. They don't want chaos, messiness, or dickery. No. That's not for our Libras. Okay, so here we go. What do we have coming in? What's the energy for? Love. Infatuation. Is your judgment clouded? So with the full moon, for some of you, you could be clouded. You may meet someone that you'll be full of infatuation, but be discerning, make sure, that you're feeling exactly what you want to feel and see. So discernment, patience, take your time. So infatuation, I love infatuation. Have patience for some of you who are in relationship already, and have patience for those who are waiting to meet that special soulmate or twin flame. And remember, one relationship takes us to the next, right? from our relationships, we do a lot of clearing, a lot of healing. And, when we're having closure, do that closure, even if that person is not with you. Forgive, forget, be grateful for what you learned, and send that beautiful energy to that person. And how you could do it so simple, I could teach you this real simple way. Just think of a golden light in your heart, and it creates an arc of a rainbow to that person. Or you could do it to anything. You could do it to a place in the world that's suffering. But when you're in relationship and that person's not available, or if they passed on and you need to really speak to them, well, create that beautiful with your meditation, your breath, that beautiful globe of golden light, with a little bit of pink in there. It's about love, pink, compassion, and create this beautiful arc going into their heart. And you can start from their crown. It can go from your heart through their crown into their heart, and then come back to you like an infinity symbol. Okay, and that is the greatest healing you can do, and you can do that for everyone in your family, the world. It's a beautiful way, and you'll see that will definitely help the closure and heal any past with that person. It's just a beautiful way, And so I'm going to be doing this in more of my moon cycles. I'm going to be bringing in more different modalities of healing that you could learn from, and how to manifest even more. Join me. I have one out there already for February for the full moon, the snow moon. So here we go. What else do we have for our Libras? Beloved romance angels, bring in that loving message. Okay, forgiving and learning. Just what I just said. So we're right together. Okay, so forgiving and learning. So you are learning a lot of things. You're very smart, very intelligent, very charming. Libras, you know how to balance. You take information and you really process it very well. So forgiving and learning is also part of the energies that you'll be using for some of you who are in relationship, or who are going to be in relationship, or who are looking for that special someone. Okay, really doing a little bit more waiting and self-love. Okay, so that's the best thing you can possibly do for yourself. And now let's see, what else can I do here? Oh yeah, so, and if you don't have anyone for Valentine's Day, romance your own life, right? Romance your own life. I've done that. I lived in New York and I lived in Long Island, and there was a time where I just said to myself, you know what, I'm going to take my journal. I decorated it with hearts and jewels. In fact, in my move, I don't know where it is anymore, but I would love to have showed it to you. And what I did is I decided, I wanted to go to the Blue Note Cafe in the Greenwich Village. And I said, you know what, I'm going to go and I'm going to take this journal, and whoever I meet, a different culture, because I love cultures, different cultures, and I would ask them to write my book and how to say I love you in their language, and they would write it in their language, and I would of course write exactly underneath what they wrote. And it was really so much fun wherever I went, whether I was in the train station, in a taxi, at the Long Island Railroad. And then when I got online for the Blue Note Cafe, there was this young couple. We were talking, we were freezing, waiting for the show to start, and they were from England, and they were newlyweds. They were having their honeymoon, so it was just so perfect for me to be with them, after my travels into the city. So it was great. So like I said, create your own fun, create your own romance. So what else do we have for our beloved Libras in love? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So like I said, there is going to be some really good romance this month for you, Libra. And you're going to expand on it with someone who you've already in relationship with, or someone who is meeting someone. This definite energy is here for romance. So be on the lookout. Do something different, take a different path home, go to a different restaurant, meet new people. And one person can take you to the next. If you're thinking about changing your position at work, well, maybe that's what you need to do. So change things in your life that will bring you new experiences and adventures, right? So now we're going to take the energy cards, which I'm going to use to correlate with the rows of tarot that I'll be putting down. Okay, and they usually give a deeper message to the tarots that are there for the past, recent past, the present, and the probable possible future. Like I said, you don't predict the future, but they're probabilities and possibilities with tarot. They're tools, right? They're tools that we use. And, like I said, energy changes constantly. Okay, so what do we have here? What energies are coming in? Whoops. Has to be done correctly. What energies do we have coming in? Strategy. Okay, so strategy is very important, right? Write down the steps. You know, some of you need to write journals. Maybe this speaks to people who, you know, Libras who are, you know, looking to make the best moves in their life for finding a partner. So write down in your journal. Could be about journaling your past and really, really let loose, let go. It's about healing, forgiving, and learning, right? So I see that these cards go together. Okay, so for some of you, forgiving and learning and strategize your new ideas about finding someone, discern, have patience, right? That's what this is all about. Have patience. Okay, so when we're strategizing, we are learning about our past. And if we forgive in our past, then we have a clear thoughts about what we want. So this is a very, very important process. You know, it's a very important tool because it's a reference point of where you've been and where you're going, you know, and then you can look back on it and say, wow. And you know what your journal becomes? It becomes a self-help book for others. You know, you may be a writer, you may want to write books. And so these are really, really good notes to take in your life so that they become helpful for others, you know. So let's see, what else is the universe bringing in for our Libras? Financial constraints. Okay, so with every relationship, even when we're dating, right, sometimes we don't have enough money to date, right? We have to really think about or be more creative about dating. That's why it's important to meet someone that's within the same values, you know, that has the same alignment and values that you do. So financial constraints. Be careful about money, how you spend it. You don't have to be lavishing over someone and lavish, you know, your whole paycheck, right? We don't have to go to the most expensive restaurant. Cook. There's so many beautiful recipes. You can create a romantic evening with music and you know, there's flowers. You can even buy flowers or you can pick flowers from the field wherever you live. There's so many wonderful things that you can do to create a romantic moment and time with someone, you know. And you know, it could be a theme that you both like, you know, and it's fun to bring in that creative energy into that romance. Okay, so but be careful with money. Okay, you don't need to spend a lot of money to have a good time. Okay, and for those of you again who are looking for love, who don't have enough money, use your creative energy. You know, places that you can go to that aren't expensive to meet someone. The library. You know, you can go to a fair. You can go to the mall. There's so many things that you can do. You know, we don't have to go to nightclubs and fancy vacations to meet anybody. So be careful with that. And, you know, Libras, I don't have to really tell you about that because you have the balance. You know how to balance your life. And the most important is for it to be fair. Okay, fair to yourself too. So here we go. One more card for our Libras in love. What does the universe want to tell us? What is coming in for our Libras? Do this one more time. I want to make it really tight, you know. There we go. Okay, what's coming in for our Libra? A happy family. Okay, so this card, you know, you could see that. I mean, what can I say about this? It's a beautiful, beautiful imagery. You know, you have the rainbow, you have family, you have children. It's beautiful colors of uplifting, beautiful, you know, images of people going with the flow of life. Okay, they're emotionally connected and happy. So this is definitely part of the energy that's coming in for you. Perhaps some of you are going to be meeting each other's family. They're going to be happy that you're together. Some of you are really seriously about looking to make a commitment this month, who's in a relationship already. So maybe you're meeting that family. Maybe they're going to be happy to meet your partner. And so just really, really be aware, because sometimes miracles, if you've been praying or manifesting, sometimes when it comes, you don't realize that, wait a second, is this really happening? All of a sudden it's here, right? So be on the lookout, because that's how the universe works, okay? So now we're going to be using the Lover's Path for the tarot for this reading. So let's see how we're doing here. You know, these cards have been shuffled so many times already, but let's just, you know, do it again. One more time. Okay. For Libra, what do we have coming in? Okay, Five of Staves. So Libra, the Five of Staves is about this is recent energy that's been coming in to this month, and perhaps you've had some strategies, not strategies, but like kind of I don't want to say that there's been conflicts, but it's just the perceptions of people are different than yours. You know, and instead of arguing with them or competing with them, you know, there's a lot of competition here. You can see that they got their wands. There's a lot of passion. You know, wands are about passion. So they're very passionate about what they believe in. And sometimes when you have a group of people that don't agree, they're constantly, you know, bickering. But you have taken the higher road here. It's coming in this recent past because you have taken now the higher road. This is kind of leaving you. You have risen above that, and you have your own objective observing of this past that you might have been in with some, could have been family, could have been friends, about this specific person that you're involved with. That's what's coming in as I feel it, because there's three people there. So it looks like someone is saying, you know, or it could have been someone that was dating someone else that now knows you're becoming very serious. So just kind of just raise your vibration, and you're very smart that way. Be more objective and go to the next level. You know, go to the higher level of consciousness to look at this objectively. You know, remove yourself from it. Subjective, right? That's a subjective expression. And that's when we're in the energy, we're the subject of our own mess that we created and of others, right? So just step aside and be more objective and look at it from all different angles. Raise your vibration and look at it from a bigger picture, because this is definitely some of you who have come in from this recent past with a struggle of a partner or a family member that, you know, or another person who might have been involved with this other person that you're with, who you are becoming serious with. This is for those. And for others, you know, let go of the past, you know, rise above it, you know, just stay in the moment, be in alignment with yourself, and let go of others who you can't force people to see what you see. Everyone has a different perception. We come from different caves. We come from different families, cultures. So our perceptions, honor each other's perception. Don't argue about it. Just look at it and say, yeah, okay. You don't have to, you know, totally agree. You can just be respectful and say, oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. And just stay within yourself. Okay. So here we go. Let's see what else is coming in for Libra in this present situation, partnership, love, journey. Okay, the journey. Okay. All right. So you've definitely let go. Okay. So a lot of you that have come in this month with that type of energy, you're definitely taking a leap of faith. And this is the Fool. See the zero? You're taking a leap of faith. You have been inspired, self-inspired yourself. And with this energy coming in, you're saying, you know what? I know what I want. I just want to go. I want to have fun. I want to follow the flow of life. I want to be in that wonderful energy and just be carefree, but also be aware and grounded, you know, because this could be ungrounding energy as well, because it's so innocent. And children, you know, when you're with children, they're so wonderful, right? They buzz, you know, and it's a wonderful feeling. So enjoy this journey, this new journey that's in the present moment. And for some of you, it's taking a leap of faith with this partner that you have, okay, that you already have, that you're definitely extending your harmony and your beauty and your romance with. And for others, it's going to be a new journey with oneself or with finding that special someone that you're going to manifest, okay? So let's see. What else do we have for our Libras? Okay, so look at this, okay? Oppression. This is the Tower. Now, a Tower is not a bad card. What's happened here, when you have the Fool, this innocent, this energy coming in, this unbelievable, exciting energy, okay, it creates a shift. So the Tower's here to show you that your timeline, your present moments are shifting, okay? Your ideas, your desires, everything that you've probably been working towards or manifesting is shifting you. The universe, you can't stop this because you've started this momentum. So the universe is going to shift for you a certain situation so that you can have all the strategy you need, which is the first line of the card, all the strategy you need to create and to have that partnership and relationship that you're looking for. So there you go. So let's keep going. We have lots more to do here. And I don't want to keep you, but please hang here with me if you can. Or just look at this later, you know, if you can. It's up to you. And so let's go. What else do we have here for our Libra in love? The Eight of Staves. So see, when the universe moves things, a lot of energy comes. Okay, the Eight of Staves is the Eight of Wands, so a lot of communication. It could be travel, emails, phone calls. You're going to be meeting people. You're going to have maybe a lot of social activities going on with all this energy that's coming in. And a long time ago, these staves or wands were considered Cupid's arrows. So someone may sweep you off your feet. This energy that's coming in. For some of you that are manifesting, some of you that are changing your direction, leaving the past behind, and also for those in relationship with oneself and with other. So I'm enjoying this reading very much. It's a little more complicated than some of the others that I've done, but this is good, you know. I like it. Okay, so for our Libras, what's coming in? Two of Arrows. So the Two of Arrows is about decisions. Okay, this is about either decisions that have to be made or have been made. Okay, so if you look at it, he's looking at her and saying, gee, what do I do? Okay, so you'll get enough information, but this is about decision. You need more information to make any decisions about any relationship. So don't rush, okay? This is fast-moving energy that's coming in. You know, be careful. You know, make sure you have enough information before you dive in. Before you dive in this new innocence, this new journey that you're taking with like a child. Okay, a leap of faith. All right, so let's go. Let's keep going. And don't let money be, because that's the row of money. Okay, make sure that, you know, don't waste your money on lavish things that you don't need to impress someone. Okay, we don't need to do that. It's about the value within ourselves. That should be the most important thing when you're in a relationship. It's not about what someone can get you. Okay, so here we go. For Libra, the Seven of Cups. So someone has been dreaming. Some of you have been dreaming. Some of you have been manifesting. Someone has been wishing for all of these opportunities here. Okay. And some of them are elements. Okay. Maybe you're wishing for someone to have all these little bits of elements within their personality or their value. There's so many reasons why someone might be wishing all of this. Maybe they're looking to have more experience in dating. You know, maybe you want to date more people. So again, wishes are here, manifesting is here, and opportunity is here because the energy is coming through. Okay, so this cup of very, very emotional energy is here for this month to manifest, well, happy families, love, romance, friendships. Let's see what happens here for our Libra. So we have the Ten of Coins, which is the Ten of Pentacles. So in any tarot, you know, this means prosperity, stability. There's definitely going to be stability in this relationship or in your search. You are stable enough to be rewarded. Okay, so this is great. Ten of Coins, very, very nice for some of you, and it could mean different things for all of you as well. So just like I said, you know, it's stability, prosperity. It's definitely solid commitment, you know, to someone because you have decided and discerned, made decisions. So here we go. And it goes with the happy family. It's like the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, right? So that's the last row here. So what do we have here for our Libras? the Ace of Staves. So yeah, this is right in the center, beginning of passion and romance and creativity, and the first steps of really using this energy to create a wonderful relationship with someone. So don't waste this energy. It's right in the center, and this last row here is very, very promising for some of you who are going to make commitments, who are in relationship already, or who are going to find that happy person in your life. So, or like I said, self-love, doing a lot of research to find that happiness. Everyone has a different path. You know, when you're reading for a lot of different people, there's so many scenarios, but pretty much we're all alike, right? So anyway, let's see what we could pull here for our last card for our Libras. What is going on for Libra? What is the message? The Nine of Cups. Okay, so wishes fulfilled. This is such, you have the 10 of coins, you have new beginning, 10 of coins, you have this, and you have the happy family, 10 of Cups, 9 of Cups, which is wishes fulfilled. You have the 10 of Pentacles, which is about family, commitment, and passion. So beautiful, beautiful reading, Libra. Whoever you are, wherever you are in your life, whether you're in relationship or not in a relationship, you have possibilities and probabilities here. You use that energy. So before we go, I have one more card to put out here. It's an oracle of dolphin and angel energy. So these cards have been around for a while, but I really, really like them. And so let's just pull one more card for our Libras. Whoops. In love. In love. Okay, that was me. I messed that up. I messed that up. Okay, so let's see. So we have transformation, okay? So this month, you're going to go through a lot of transformations that are going to bring you that happiness, that happy family, the wishes fulfilled, the prosperity and stabilization, and a leap of faith will be supported, okay? So I hope you enjoyed your reading. Please join me again, and well, take care, and well, have a good day. Bye-bye. Enjoy.